on this BuMpY 50-point inspection. From Schilling Beer Company out of Littleton, New Hampshire, I have BONIFACE, which is an export style Helles lager. It comes in at 5.7% ABV. And that is the label art. Very nice. Don't really know how fresh this one is because the date's kind of a little bit weird on the bottom, but it is a lager style, so it will last for quite a while. I do think it's fairly fresh. There's quite a few of these on the shelf at the Packy, where I frequent. They're in Manchester. It's the craft beer place I go to. And I don't remember seeing this one the previous week when I was there, so I think it is fairly new. Alright, so with that pour into the perfect pint, it has a nice tight white bubbled foamy head. The beer itself is a nice straw yellow, very, very clear and very effervescent, as you can see those carbonation bubbles just pouring right up through there. This is a beautiful looking brew. Alright, so let's get into the full inspection now. Cheers. Okay, so for the appearance, I'm going to give this a 6 out of 6. Out of the aromas, it has a white bread malt presence, some cereal grain. There's a bit of a bread crust coming through as well. That's all with the malts. The hops out of this, floral, first up, a bit of a zesty, citrusy, earthy tone as well in the aromas. Really nice aromas. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. Out of the flavors, I was picking up once again that white bread, a little bit of bread crust, the hops, floral, zesty earth tone. That does lead into the finish with a bit of bitterness. Body on this one, light, crisp, clean, a little bit drying on the palate, and a high carbonation. So for the flavors, just because the bitterness with the earthy type tones going on there, it's a bit higher than what I'm used to, I guess, out of a Helles, but this one is an export Helles. So I'm guessing, being an export, it would probably be hopped up a bit more. So this probably does fit what the style would actually entail, with a bit more bitterness than a typical Helles. 17 out of 19 for the flavors, though, if I hadn't mentioned that. The body on it, great, 5 out of 5. My overall for this one, same things I mentioned for the flavors. I'm a 9 out of 10. I would probably like a standard Helles over this just a little bit. It's because of the earthy tone, bittering effect that does have and does linger on. So, for Schilling Beer Company in their BONIFACE export Helles style lager, it's going to get a BuMpY 47 out of 50, which is going to land it in the excellent range. So cheers. Thank you all for watching.